Most karambits, the traditional ones, are double-edged, and you can slash with the weapon on the inside part of the karambit or the outside part of the karambit. It has the ability to puncture because of the point. Some karambits like this has also another point on the edge, so on the drawback can also puncture. Other karambits have the ability on this side to act as impact when they're hitting with it, but in other versions of it also put another point so they can thrust with it on the top side of the knuckle. So the karambits are very versatile in its use, and in modern day use you will find that the karambit has been transferred from a fixed blade into what they have now as a folder version of the karambit, where the karambit can be kept legal in use by the ability to have it folded, ease of carry. It stays legal because it is not double-edged. This particular model here that we're using here, that we're presenting. So this is the modern use of the karambit as you can find nowadays as a folder. One of the features of the karambit is that it does have its finger ring in here. And a lot of people believe that in times of stress, the hands may open up and drop the blade. So in straight blades, the ability of that is missing. Whereas in the karambit, you have that. Break that pinky. Aye. One thing you want to try to, he catches it. Punch here. Blade goes underneath. Shoot it in and down. Come up. Ha. Most of the students I train are civilian practitioners of the art, but I do have a lot of law enforcement personnel, military guys that come to us. Most of the blades that are used for law enforcement are used as a backup. We always go to the primary weapon when the lethal use of force is allowed. The primary is always a firearm. Let's say they're not able to get to their firearm, they use the karambit, and when it opens, they can just cut away so that they can back to their regular gun. I can control. Just the pressure on there, see that? Wrist lock. So it's like a half a handcuff, right? Putting videos of my art, putting videos of the brothers that I teach, my students, my friends that we put together, and celebrating the art allows me to enjoy what I'm doing and share that fun. Putting that video together really is for my sons. I have 3 sons that really enjoy it. They think it's something special when I spend time away from them, and to do this, they get a chance to see this and see what their dad's up to. And that's why I do this. And at the same time, I celebrate and I kind of, pay homage to the teachers that have shown me this art and what I've done with it. The karambit, when you wield into it, it's like anything that you do, whether it be a knife, a stick, or a sword. It's a very exotic blade, but if you keep it fun, you always win. It doesn't matter whether it's going to be effective, it's dangerous, it's a weapon. It's edged. Like my teacher used to tell me, it's an exclamation point to any sentence you make. So if you have a good empty hand system, you put a karambit in there, that's your exclamation point. You're watching Inside Martial Arts.